Hello guys, thank you for joining today. We are gonna look at some of the major crypto analyses that we have seen also during the previous week. The first one that we are going to look at is Bitcoin. As you can see, price bounced in a very aggressive way this time, and it looks very interesting. So let's break it down what is actually happening here. At the lower part of the structure, price was facing a strong resistance close to 18,300, close to 18,600. This is our resistance area on Bitcoin. So overall, I'm watching only this piece of the structure, how the price is developed. And the beautiful part here is that price was consolidating at this point during the last couple of days. So we were in a type of triangular pattern, and the breakout happened yesterday. I have shared this also on our Telegram group as well, on the public one. As you can see, actually Bitcoin is testing a strong resistance area that it was tested also on the past, and the price is showing to face a strong resistance again. Look at how the price is reacting close to the zone. So this is showing that probably price may come lower again. So what do we want right now? Right now we want the price to create any type of small correction, and after that the bullish movement. So all this bullish movement will happen only if the price is going to bounce above 20,400, and after that we are going to have higher chances for the bullish continuation movement, and we can see that price can retest the top of the structure again close to 22,500. So this is the 4-hour chart where I'm looking at right now, the targets. We can see any aggressive price development like this wave here. We can see the same price development also on this part of the structure. So let's see what will happen if price will manage to break through 20,400. So this is going to be the first critical zone here. If you want to take also some other profits, 21,700 is another area where price also found resistance at this zone here. If I'm going to extend, we can see that on the left side of the structure we have also resistance at this zone. So also 21,700 might be a very good zone, as we can see here. Let me know if you have any question. So this is for Bitcoin. I don't want to go in other details because this is very clear right now. The bullish candle are very long at this zone, so let's see if price is going to manage to break through 20,400. So this is my point of view here. At this moment we have actually closed the first part of the profits, as I have shared also earlier. So let's see what is going to happen. But as we can see from the price reaction close to this area, Bitcoin is acting a bit bearish because we are in a profit-taking zone. Let's see the next one. What is happening? The next one that we are looking at here is Ethereum. I have shared this analysis some days ago. If you can see, it was on October 19. It was during the previous live stream that I actually did. And if I'm going to press the run button, we can see that price bounce from this low part of the candle. So let's get back to our price, and we can see that price bounced from this zone. So it was approximately a 19.5% price increase from this area. So what is happening on this chart? At this point, price is creating the breakout from our pattern by confirming definitely this ABC movement, and after any small correction we may see the bullish movement to continue higher. So this is what I'm looking at. The first target is gonna be 1770 and 2000 is the main target. If price is going to manage to break higher than 2000, then we are going to look at for the other targets. For the moment, this is looking very good, and 2000 looks a very good target as well. So overall, the pattern on Ethereum is more clear than on Bitcoin. The next one that we are going to look at is WhiteBIT token. This is the token of WhiteBIT broker. This analysis, as I have mentioned also before, I have shared this earlier on September 19. Price is at 4.02 here, as we can see, and it was a very big bounce from this zone. For the moment, I am expecting a small correction because the price needs to correct. It can move only higher because someone is going to close profits, and after that we are going to see the next bullish movement. But what happened here? The first one was the release of the token from WhiteBIT broker, and during this period of time when I published this part of the analysis here, we saw that WhiteBIT token joined Hobby Global. That was the first one, and this increased a lot the liquidity for this token, and we can see the bullish movement. The bullish movement was very big at this point. It was approximately 260 and 70%, very big movement. We can see any small correction in the shape of this ABC wave that I'm expecting here. Even if it comes a bit lower, everything is in line with the price development. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave development and ABC wave correction. So the next movement can be in a larger scale, 1, 2, 3, or an A, B, and a C movement up. So let's see what is going to happen. However, during the previous week, we saw that WhiteBIT token was launched also on gate.io, and we can see that this liquidity is increased a lot right now because this token is being traded in 3 different brokers. So the trading volume is growing very fast, as we can see. So this is adding the probability for the ABC movement and the bullish continuation move as well. So let's see what is going to happen and where we can find any good buy opportunity. I would really like to see the price to create any type of channel because that is going to be the best buy opportunity after the breakout. So this is what I'd really like to see here. So let's see what will happen. Thank you very much for writing. Yes, I'll look at also on gold. Yes, we can add also DXY. Thank you very much for asking. Yes, they are on the list. The next one that we are going to look at is Ripple. This was shared some days ago. After the price broke out from this triangular pattern here, we saw the same bullish movement that happened on all the crypto market today. However, the price is developing our bullish scenario, so it is in line with our expectations. Price increased today approximately 6%, something more, and it should continue rise even more at this point. We can also see another bullish pattern. So once the price is going to bounce above the top, it should continue to rise more. So let's keep it simple. This is our scenario. You can find all the ideas published on my profile. ApeCoin was shared today. Overall, the price is moving in a bearish trend, as we can see. Here we have the big swings, ABC movement, ABC movement, and what I'm looking at is the same movement. So this is the first ABC, another ABC movement that I'm looking at, and considering this type of movements, I am expecting for a potential ABC movement on ApeCoin again this time. So this is the next ABC movement that may happen, and probably we are at the beginning of the next bullish wave here. And if I'm going to open it on the daily chart, probability is very high that we can see the price to test the top of the structure again. So this is gonna be a major resistance area for ApeCoin again. Let's see how the price will develop. For the moment it looks very good. 12% is not bad at all. It's a movement that was created in some hours. So it was a very nice bounce. The next one is MATIC. This was shared during the previous analysis as well. Interesting scenario also on MATIC. Price broke out from our wedge pattern or triangular because they are very similar. And after the breakout, we can see an 80% price increase from the breakout point. So also this was not bad at all as movement. It was shared 3-4 days ago. Here we can see the price, the breakout, and the bounce. So 20% here. So hope you guys joined all of these movements because they are very good. And the price should continue to rise more from this point because this is only the beginning for the bullish movement. So as we can see, many of the patterns are actually showing for a price increase during this period of time. So let's see what is going to happen here. But considering the price is above this wedge pattern, this is showing for a clear bullish movement at this moment. Ahmed is writing, thank you very much for your analysis. Thank you very much for your comment. I like the simplicity of your analysis. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ahmed. The next one is EURUSD. It was shared some days ago, 2 days ago, on Sunday, as I see, and price already reached the first target here. During the previous one, it was another analysis, price came lower and it bounced up again. However, Euro USD was not easy at all as scenario. It was very tricky. Also today price was showing a hesitation zone here, so it was looking like the price was going to make a deep correction before it moves higher. But as we can see, this was a real surprise and price already reached this movement. So what is gonna happen right now? So let's look at what all the market participants are looking at right now. As you can see, this is our scenario on Euro USD, and price is already trying to break out from this channel. It looks very interesting because it was looking impossible, all of this movement during all of these days. Price tested this area several times, as you can see, and it didn't manage to break out of this area at all. But at this moment price is actually breaking out, and all of this is related with the interest rate decision that is gonna be on Thursday. So that is going to be the major news for Euro USD. And considering that the European Central Bank is supposed to increase the interest rate, as they said earlier, they should increase the interest rate by 0.75, and here we have the economic calendar here. The interest rate will be approximately at the same time with the US market open, and also the monetary policy statement. So the market impact should be very high at this moment of time, I guess. It is expected to have an increase on the interest rate from 0.75 to 1.5. We have also to take in consideration that during a long period of time, it was approximately 6 to 7 years, if I'm not wrong, that the interest rate on the Eurozone was with negative rates, and this is the reason why this is not in line with the US interest rates. So they are higher from the ECB interest rates. Now we may see also an increase during the coming, the next European Central Bank. So they may increase more than 1.5 overall. So it should be very interesting because they are going to support Euro USD, and we want to see also the bullish reaction also from the Euro side as well. It should be very, very interesting in my opinion, because during all of this moment we are looking at only USD to be strong and to stop the market to move in all directions. The first target I'm looking at is 1.0150 that corresponds to the structure. We need to be careful at this moment because the market is already anticipating the price increase. The maximum expectation during this period of time, because everyone is expecting the price to increase, maximum expectation in my opinion is the top of this structure here, 1.03. However, I don't want to be very optimistic right now, so let's see what is going to happen after the ECB interest rate decision, because price can do also something like this movement. It can come down, and after that we can see the bullish move. So we can see any profit taking areas in all of these zones. So also this is possible as well. So let's see how the price will develop. The bullish volume is actually growing too much at this point. Let's see. The next one is US 500. On the 4-hour chart, we had this pattern that I have shared several times. and price came lower. But what is happening right now on US 500? Price is facing this type of expansion. So this is the first zone, WXY. We can suppose that this was the X and this was the Y. We have two different possibilities. This is the first scenario, but we have also an alternate scenario that may happen. And we can see also this type of movement for the X, and we can see this bigger scale development. So price is facing a horizontal area and also a dynamic area that is coming from above, from the trend line. And this is the first zone where we need to pay close attention. The reason is because we can see US 500 to move down again from this point, or it can manage to move higher, and after that we are gonna see the retest of the upper zone again. So it is showing both possibilities. We are in a critical zone at this moment. So at least this is what I'm looking at here. The critical zone is somewhere close to 3,880. The next one is gold. I have also shared this analysis earlier this week. Here we have gold analysis. One of the guys from our group, our Telegram group, asked me, why are you sharing with two scenarios? The reason is very simple. When we don't have a clear view, we have to be prepared for both bullish and bearish opportunities. So the price was showing the opportunity, the bullish and the bearish one. As we can see right now, price is actually on the bullish side, and the chances are higher that the price should rise more from this point. So this is my expectation for gold. However, we can say that the bullish movement is 100% right at this moment, but we have more chances that in a normal scenario. So these are my expectations. If price is going to rise higher, then we can look at for the other structural areas, because they are demand and supply areas all the time. So we can see that price already reacted on the past close to these zones. So these are all the expectations that I'm looking at this point. The next one of the guys asked about the XY. I have shared this also today. As you can see, the XY is moving in this pattern. Today we saw a very strong breakout that happened from this part of the structure. So this was the top and the bottom. And right now DXY is moving down to the next structure area. So this is how we can see DXY in a simple way. Any small correction may happen in this zone. Even if that happens, the price should come lower again. So this move has higher chances. So DXY can continue the sell-off at this zone. Once it will manage to break down, it may continue lower. So let's see what is going to happen. All of these bearish candles are actually confirming that we can see a weaker USD in the coming days. So this is a very strong sell-off for DXY. So hope you guys enjoyed the analysis for today. I will try to update again during this week. I would also appreciate if you are gonna press the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe for more future content. Thank you, and I hope to see you all on the next live stream. Bye bye.